What's up, good viewers? Welcome back to the Good View Woodworks channel. I'm Nathan. This is my nephew Seth.
Hi.
And today we are going to take a piece of cutoff from the buffet server and we're going to turn it on the lathe. Here we go. Alright guys, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our block and we're going to mount it into our chuck, just like this. It's hard to do one hand. I'm going to go ahead and tighten this down. On our chuck, make sure it's tight in there. Make sure it's tight. And now we'll go ahead and the first thing we'll do is we'll mount our drill chuck into our tailstock and do a pilot hole first for the hardware for the bottle stopper. Then after that, we'll get to turn this thing down. And if you notice, I got a piece of tape to mark my depth that I want to drill into my blank. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and drill it first, and then we'll start turning it down. Alright, so what we did was we put a little divot in the front so that the drill bit has a guide.
It stopped.
It did?
Yeah.
They can see. Alright, now that we're done drilling the hole, we can go ahead and turn it down. I don't know if you could hear me on that one. Now that we got the whole pilot hole drilled, we can go ahead and turn this blank down into a bottle stopper. Almost flat. A little bit more to go. See how it doesn't bounce anymore? It means it's perfectly round. All right, guys, now that we have the shape pretty much turned, we're gonna start sanding this thing up. We'll get it sanded, finished, and then we will install the hardware. All right, so I got a little bit of tear out right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and sand that back out, and then we can go ahead and finish this thing, put some finish on it. All right, so what we're gonna use for a finish, we're gonna use just a little bit of CA glue or super glue, and we're gonna put it on a napkin, paper towel, and we'll go ahead and apply this finish. We're gonna keep the lathe on as slow as we can get it, so that way it's not flying everywhere. Here we go. All right, guys, that's it. That's how you make a bottle stopper. Now, I'm by no means a professional wood turner, but I would say, I would encourage you guys, if you're interested in wood turning, check out Carl Jacobson, and there's a few other YouTubers that do wood turning. But I got my lathe from Harbor Freight. I paid a few $100 for it, nothing crazy. And it's just fun to come out here sometimes and turn some bottle stoppers or salt shakers or, you know, whatever. So I would encourage you guys, if you want to learn how to do that, go out there and buy yourself a lathe and some carbide tools. I use carbide tools because I'm not a professional turner. I don't use my lathe all the time. I don't see the need for the investment. And carbide tools, you spend about 80 bucks and you can get all the tools that I have. Nothing crazy. So guys, check it out. I'll leave links down in the description of the tools that I used in this video. Now that we've got everything turned down and we got the finish put on, we're gonna go ahead and part it off the lathe, and then all we have to do is glue the hardware in and we're done. All right, we're gonna go ahead and dress this up on, sand the top down on the sander, put some finish on it, and we'll be done. Alright guys, I hope you liked that video of us turning this little maple bottle stopper. You know, the reason why I did this video was to just show that you don't need a whole lot of money or fancy tools to make something really cool. And if you didn't have a lathe, you could always do a bottle stopper the same way as we did this one, with even just a square piece of wood. Do me a favor guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications anytime I post a new video. That way you guys stay up to date with me. And also remember, every Tuesday night at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go live on YouTube, and it's called Shop Talk Tuesday. So I hope to see you guys there. Hey, we also have some new t-shirts. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'll link them down in the description. We got some new t-shirts that say hotter than a goose fried in chicken fat, which is what you guys voted for when on the community post. So everybody, thanks for watching, and just like always, thanks for hanging out with us.